What's going on YouTube? Today I'm reviewing the HyperX Alloy Argent's Core TKL wired mechanical aqua switch gaming keyboard with RGB backlighting. If you don't know, the TKL stands for 10 keyless, which simply means it's a more compact keyboard because it's missing the 10 key numeric keypad. If you are fine without those keys, it will save you room on your desk and will allow you to game in a more comfortable position, as your left and right hands will not be too far apart like with a traditional keyboard and mouse setup. Let me show you some footage of the keyboard, some pros, some cons, and who this keyboard is for. This is just Essentials with Ultratech. Let's get started. I was looking for a keyboard that was compact but had all the buttons I require as I do gaming, IT work, and produce YouTube videos. I briefly tried a 60% keyboard, which was perfect if I only did gaming, but that keyboard was missing the much needed arrow keys. I know a 65% has arrow keys, but personally, I just didn't like the form factor. While this HyperX is 2 years old, it just checked off all the boxes for me. It's compact, has nice lighting, soft keys to the touch, and it's fairly quiet if you choose the tactile option. I see most keyboards are all mechanical and super loud. This keyboard just made the perfect sense for me. Now let's look at some of the pros. This is a 10 keyless keyboard and measures 14.1 inches in width, 1.4 inches in height, and weighs 31.68 ounces, which is kind of heavy, but this helps keep the keyboard in place and the perfect spot. It also brings a 6-foot USB cable to wire it up. For me, this size is perfect as I still use the arrows, function keys, and it's still a small size where it's nice to game on. The keys on this HyperX keyboard are very soft to the touch and quiet. The keys stick out a bit and some of the lighting is visible underneath the keys. Again, this is quiet since I chose the tactile option, but they offer a clicky and a linear version. Linear switches move straight up and down without any sound or bump. Clicky switches provide a bump in the key press and a clicky sound. And the tactile provides a noticeable bump in the key press and no sound. I do a ton of writing both for work and making my YouTube scripts. I also share the room with my wife, so it's important that we do not annoy each other. This keyboard is definitely not completely silent, but it's pretty quiet and not loudly annoying where I'll get kicked out of the room. The default lighting in this keyboard is pleasant Rainbow Rgb that is constantly breathing. I like the default, so I don't change it to a different type. But if you press the function key and F1 through F3, there are a few options there to change the lighting behavior without needing to use the software. F1 will do the default lighting, F2 will do a static color, and F3 will turn off the lights and only light up sections as you type which also looks pretty cool. As of November 2022, this tactile keyboard costs $52.99 from Best Buy. The clicky option will run you $99 and the linear $89. From the three options, tactile is the most affordable and it's great pricing, so it doesn't break your bank. If you want to change the lighting on the keyboard with software, you will need to download Ingenuity from the Windows App Store. You will need this to update the firmware, but that's the only positive. There are some options to change color effects, speed, and opacity, which is nice, but when you click Save to Keyboard, it doesn't actually save to the keyboard, since if you close the app, it goes back to the default immediately. This means you'll need to have the app running at all times if you want the lighting effects to be in effect. This keyboard is perfect for someone that does gaming, office work, and any type of productivity work. You'll love the compact size for a gaming, nice lighting, and low to mid quiet sounds when typing. With the tactile option, you'll get a great keyboard with an amazing price. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful for your hunt on a perfect keyboard. I see myself using this keyboard for the next few years.
How long had you guys been drinking together tonight?
That's it, like a year.
No. You guys were drinking tonight.
That's like a year.
Tonight, though, how long were you?
Saying like a year.
A year. That doesn't make any sense.
And hoping it lasts me that long. My previous keyboard lasted me about 5 years, and I'm confident this one will beat that record. Don't forget to give us a like and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel for more tech content and hit the notification bell not to miss any of our videos. Until next time, Ultra Tech out.